Hello, I'm John Stevens, and welcome to lesson number 2 in our astrological learning series. In lesson number 1, we learned how an astrological chart is actually a representation of our solar system at any given moment in time, and also how the Earth is placed at the center of the chart. Now we're going to learn about houses and how they add to a chart's overall meaning. Houses act as a framework which help define the individual nature of each chart. Houses are vital to chart analysis, contributing about 50% to a chart's meaning.
In this view of the heavens, we are looking down at the North Pole of the Earth as it rotates within the context of the zodiac signs. You can see that the zodiac signs constitute a relatively fixed backdrop through which all orbiting bodies move. Early astrologers recognized that a person's geographic location on the Earth must be taken into account. To do this, they devised a system of houses. According to the house system, the point in the heavens directly above an individual is known as the midheaven, indicated by the letters MC from the Latin medium caeli, meaning middle of the heavens. The point at the eastern horizon is called the ascendant, because it is the point which is rising or ascending from the horizon as the Earth turns. From these 2 points are extrapolated the rest of the houses, numbering 1 through 12. Just as there are 12 zodiac signs, there are also 12 houses. The meanings contained in the houses are very similar to those contained in the zodiac signs. The first zodiac sign, Aries, for instance, conveys individuality, originality, self-awareness, and boldness. The first house conveys approximately the same meanings. The second house corresponds to the second zodiac sign, Taurus, conveying security consciousness, adherence to a value system, and a craving for stability. The third house corresponds to the third zodiac sign, Gemini, which imparts communication skills, talkativeness, and adaptability. The pattern continues through the rest of the signs and houses. The main difference between houses and signs is that houses move with the Earth while the zodiac signs do not. As the Earth rotates on its axis, it changes the position of the houses in relation to the zodiac signs underneath. The houses can be thought of as a personalized version of the zodiac, which is superimposed over the actual zodiac. The 2 systems overlap one another, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of endless combinations. Houses bring a personalized dimension to the birth chart, making each chart totally unique. The placement of the houses depends on the time of day an event occurs. If this were a natal chart, for example, we would take a freeze frame of the heavens at the time of birth. In our example, this individual's midheaven is Sagittarius and the ascendant is Pisces. Because a chart can occur at any point in a 24-hour period, a house will often include portions of 2 zodiac signs. This individual's 11th house, for example, contains a portion of the sign Capricorn and a portion of the sign Aquarius.
You can see from the previous illustration that the position of the houses in one's natal chart can change dramatically based on the time of day a person is born. A difference of 1 hour, for example, would cause the Earth to rotate about 15 degrees, or half of one zodiac sign. This time interval could make a big difference in the overall layout of one's birth chart. This is why astrologers, when setting up a natal chart, are always very insistent on using the correct time of birth. I hope you've enjoyed this discussion of houses. I'm John Stevens, and thanks for watching.